When I was in 7th grade, I went to Take Your Kid to Work Day with my dad. And at the time, he worked at Lockheed Martin in Orlando. And so just looking at all these planes, and then we had a ceremony for like the kids, and they asked us a whole bunch of questions, and there were a bunch of math-related questions. And surprisingly, I got all of them right, and I started thinking, well, maybe this is something that I want to do. And so in high school, I was kind of, debating, do I want to go into like a hard science or engineering? And I just kind of looked at all the science classes that I took, and I really, really loved physics. And so I was like, well, what can I combine physics and math with that I can major in? Because I didn't want to just major in physics. And electrical engineering is really a bunch of physics. And so that's kind of how I got started into engineering, and I've been there ever since. In my current role, I am a protection and controls test engineer. I've used a wide range of engineering principles throughout all of the jobs that I've had in my career. As a distribution engineer, it's more so the electrical principles. And in my current role, I use pretty much everything, from having to connect to a relay, see what the relay is seeing and making sure that it's supposed to be seeing, checking logic diagrams, using current principles. So almost everything I learned in school, I use in my current role. I would say just explore your options. Don't be afraid. You don't know what you don't know, so don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to explore. There's a lot of different fields out there. There's so much to do within STEM, even within engineering. So really just forming the groundwork now, building those skills in your hard science, your hard math, things of that nature will really help you. And then, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, any grade, start forming connections. Find people outside of your school, get with your guidance counselor, see if they know people in the industry, and see if you could shadow them or just learn what they do, so that way you have a better idea when you're going into college, is this what I really want to do?